Really good so far to start this season out. 5-0, probably the best start that they had going back a long time. This is a better team. They went head-to-head with Duncan last year. The final score was 49-42. So this team is they're better. They're looking to upset the Demons tonight. Their first loss of the season.
Yeah, this is actually a really kind of a deceiving schedule here. If you look at it, these Spartans, they play some teams that they should be 5-0 against. Of Midwest City, which is
right.
a good team. They beat them.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise.
Yeah, Midwest City, they're obviously not as good as they have been in the past. They're a little down this year, but Southeast, that's a huge win for them, probably one of the bigger wins that they've had for this program dating back for a long time. I remember Gerald McCoy, the former Oklahoma Sooner, NFL defensive tackle for a very long time, played here at Southeast. So they were very good when he was here. So Demons got their hands full tonight, but Southeast, they have their hands even more full with Duncan.
And now, please, of Maya Johnson and playing of our national anthem. Tonight's game will be refereed by Bruce Troxel, Daniel Scott.
The state.
And going and it's a big district win. We was talking to some of the coaches today, and they said we got to go in here and treat these guys like they're an undefeated team.
You can transfer wherever you want in the state for one time. You can without having to sit out. So last year
we're live here on the roof at Spartans Stadium, just overlooking a beautiful landscape here. Cody, we got the Devon Tower facing right in front of. Built a brand new massive
Capitol
high
Hill
school.
High School.
Capitol Hill High School. A lot of buildings going. We can all do this together. Here we go. We're live here. This is a district matchup. The Demons, Spartans 5-0, Demons 3-2. Duncan, for once, is trying to play the spoiler to this matchup. Usually, this is a matchup you come into, and the Demons are the team with the upper hand, and the Spartans are not. They're usually struggling. But this team has come a long way over the last few years. They've got some players in here, and they're no longer an easy win. Here we go. Demons are going to get the ball first.
Good
and
kick.
We are off. Sawyer Rice back to get this one. Starts inside the 5. Takes off. Cuts to the middle of the field. Sawyer Rice in the middle. Runs over one of his own guys. Still on his feet. Bouncing to the outside. Rice still going. Look at him fighting people off.
Yes.
He's in the open field. You're not going to catch him. Sawyer Rice. Touchdown. Demons.
That was a ridiculous run, Rob.
95-yard kickoff return.
Oh, my gosh. Breaking tackles left and right. Runs into the back of his own guys. A player trying to throw a block for him, and man, he's just making guys miss left and right. That was just an awesome, and Sawyer's been doing that all year, playing quarterback, and that was probably one of the better ones that we've seen him do and run since he's been in Duncan.
How in the world did he get out of most of those jams? There were so many times it looked like he was going to get brought down.
And there were so many lanes that I think he could have hit and not have to do all that, but you know, easier said than done from up here, but man, that was just impressive. Put that on SportsCenter, man. I'm serious.
That was cool.
Sure.
That was a highlight. Extra point up, and it is good. It didn't take Demons any time to score. They're up 7-0.
Wow.
How about that, Cody?
Yeah, that was just I love seeing that to start the game off. It gives you good energy, a spark for this team right off the bat. So love to see it. We want to recognize the captains that were out on the coin toss earlier. We had number 4, Boston White, number 5, Camden Villagrana, number 8, Tavion Holland, number 50, Billy McClinton. Those were your 4 captains for tonight's game.
All right, just like that, Demons jump on top. They took the kickoff. It was a 95-yard kickoff return by Sawyer Rice. Sawyer made some guys miss, made some magic happen, and there was a lot of good blocking.
There was.
That kickoff, Cody. Just a bunch of really good blocking by the guys, and just some really, really poor tackling.
Yeah, and I want to say, you know, we don't have an ideal setup tonight for the game, but this view is nice. We have a good breeze. Man, you can see the lanes and the holes open up out there on the field, and I think this might be the best view we've ever had.
Oh, absolutely, because we are on top of the press box.
Yeah, we're higher than anybody. We can see the
Devon Tower
from right here.
We're looking downtown Oklahoma City for sure.
Great view.
Yeah, so I kind of feel like, you know, you can see all these lanes perfectly. Okay, low kickoff. Oh, it's buffed. Demons have to get down there. They do. He's still on his feet. He's got a big return set up. Oh, they grab him by the back of the shirt. No horse collar, no penalty.
Good job, Sam Lipscomb.
Absolutely. Sam Lipscomb in coverage down there. And that was number 13 for the Spartans, Montre McGlugrich. And he is that's hard to say, McGlugrich. Montre, I'm just going to call him Montre. Montre is their lead receiver for sure. And they also rack up quite a bit of returning yards too. So to get down there and get him is a good thing.
Yeah, now that was a good tackle by Sam. If he doesn't make that tackle, they probably get the sideline there. So good play there by one of the starting linebackers for tonight's game.
Here we go, first down. Their quarterback, number 3, Luciano Williams, hands off to the outside. We got men back there. Ty Lane hits him.
Boom.
Oh, and then they bring him down for a big loss.
Wow.
Who was that came in? Was that Tavion Holland?
Crew Budowski, Tavion Holland, Sam Lipscomb. Ty Lane was there first.
A whole bunch of them.
Yeah, they're just swarming to the ball. You love to see it, man. This team is amped up, ready to go.
Yeah, it was a negative. They're going to lose 3 yards on that. Ball goes back to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down now and first down and 13. Handoff again to the middle. And the defense is there. Nice job by the Demons. Number 44 there, Isaac Cobbs, and the defensive line there, Caden Armstrong there to stop him.
Yeah, Caden Armstrong and Crew Budowski, the last man there, but all 3 of them guys filling that gap quick.
Yeah. That's what you want. If your defensive line can control this line of scrimmage and shut down those run lanes and allow your linebackers and safeties and cornerbacks to stay back there and stay in pass coverage, that'd be a great thing for tonight.
Yep.
Third down and 11, ball at the 25. Luciano Williams, the quarterback. Here comes a man in motion. Williams got the call. He's got to pass out to the outside. There's nobody there. Flag drops over here on this near side, so it's going to be a penalty. Usually in the false start.
I think I think they blew the whistle early,
okay.
So I think it was false start.
Not a good start for the Southeast Spartans. Down 7-0 right off the bat. They had the first down, loss of yards, and now you got a penalty.
Yeah. No, man, this is a good start for Duncan. This team's 5-0 they're playing. They want to make sure they go home 5-1.
Well, I'm with them. I want to go. I want to make sure we get them their first loss, too. That's a penalty on that play. Here comes another one. 3rd down and 16. Williams is going to roll out. Uh-oh, Zion's in his face. Oh, he's got a man. Completed his pass. He's going to be close to a first down, Cody. He did pick it up.
Yeah,
wow.
He did, yeah. That was the inside man there on the trip side, and he just kind of found an open lane or an open area, turned around. If Ty Lane can kind of drift back a little bit, I think he's there. But just a good little route there, got open, first down for the Spartans.
Converted a 3rd down and 16, overcame penalties and loss of yards there. So Williams is proven to be a sneaky quarterback as he got out of the pocket. And Zion Butler was in his face, so he was able to throw with pressure. First down for the Spartans. Here comes the run to the right side, left side, and it is stopped after about a 4-yard gain.
Yeah, good tackle there. Crew Budowski, Isaac Cobbs, all them guys in on that tackle for the Demons. Not much running room tonight so far for the Spartans.
No, and you know that's what you want to see. That I think that's trying to get the guy in the back. Yeah, okay, number 27, Aiden McCaufman, doing the running. Not a real heavy running team. They do a lot of passing, like to use their receivers. They've got some big receivers, some 6-foot receivers on the outside. 2nd down and 7. Here's the run, and
nice.
He is hit immediately. Big-time play. Crew Badowski coming in. He was stood up initially at the line of scrimmage by Isaac Cobb, and then Crew Badowski comes in along with Zion, and the rest of them just finished him off.
Yeah, Caden Armstrong there, and you like to see it, man. This Demon defense just swarming to the ball.
Bring up 3rd down and 7. Last time the Spartans were here on 3rd down, they were able to convert a 3rd and 16. See if the Demon tried to get the Demons to jump off sides. They didn't, or did they? Looks like
I don't see a flag on the field.
Well, there wasn't.
Okay,
a flag.
there is one.
Oh,
up there on by the 40-yard line. Yeah, Demons did jump. That's kind of been a thing this year, Rob. Demons are able to draw. With Sawyer's hard count, they've been able to draw teams off sides, and the opposing team's been able to draw the Demon defensive line off sides as well. So
yep. We've got the best seat in the house, too. We can see it perfectly from over here.
I like this view.
It'll be 3rd down and 2. So what would have been a 3rd down and 7 is going to be shortened there by the first dunking penalty of the night. Man in motion, 2 men in the backfield. Williams low snap, hands off, got a flag. Hit immediately. He shakes that tackle, but he does go down after a 1-yard loss.
Yeah, illegal motion or maybe illegal formation here on the Spartans.
Second penalty on the Spartans. That'll back them up. And Jason Courtmeyer came in. He shot in real fast and hit him,
yeah,
and just didn't wrap him up. The running back was able to get a little extra yard. So got to make sure and get in there and wrap up. We seen Jason do that last week against Newcastle a couple times and made some really big plays in the backfield.
Yeah, and Tavion Holland comes in here at the left corner side. C.J. Warner goes out, so number 8, the senior Tavion coming in to play some defense.
That gets us back to 3rd down and 7. So here comes Williams and the Spartans. Down 7-0. There's a snap. Got some pressure coming to backside. Oh, he's got a man. He jumps up and takes it out of the air for another first down.
Yeah, they're converting on these 2 third downs this drive. They're converting, finding guys open. These receivers, man, they can run some good routes. And this quarterback had some pressure there in his face and was able to get that ball off. So Spartans not able to run the ball, but they've been able to.
Quarterback hit, like you said, there's been several times he's had territory. Here's a handoff to number 4.
There you
he
go.
swallowed up there right at the line of scrimmage. Zion Butler with the big play.
He's got to cause chaos up there up front for the Demons. We need him tonight to get pressure. Him and Caden Armstrong both got to get in that backfield.
2nd down and 2. 2nd down, and 10, not 2. Williams with the big throw to the outside, and he can't complete that. Number 4 was open as he's running an out route, Cormel McDonald, but that goes incomplete.
Yeah, just an out route, not able to connect. Throws it wide and short. Tavion Holland there in coverage. So good job by the Demons forcing an incomplete pass there.
Here we go, 3rd down and 10 again. Last time that they were at the 3rd down, they were able to convert this. hopefully the Demons can get to him this time. Big receivers out there. I don't see zero out there on the field. That's their big. Oh, nice move to the outside. Oh, got him. Isaac Cobb comes in and gets him as he's running to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Caden Armstrong back there. The quarterback dodges him, luckily, but then Isaac Cobbs comes in and cleans it up. I believe no gain on the play, Rob, is what it looks like.
Barely got back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, so good job. Demons are getting in the backfield. Quarterbacks just kind of making plays, finding open guys, but not on that third down.
That's going to force a punt if they go ahead and punt this. You got to be thinking about a fake or something like that. There's the ball. It's up. Boston White back to receive. He's not anywhere near it. The ball's going to go out of bounds at around the 13-yard line. So the Demons will have it down there on the 13. They gave a little bit, but they didn't give a lot. They didn't give enough. They got the punt. So here we go. We'll be right back with more Duncan Demon football brought to you by Sparklight. All right, here we go. We're back live at Southeast Stadium, CB Spiegel Stadium. Historic CB Spiegel Stadium. This place has changed a lot, Cody.
It's a beautiful stadium.
In the last few years. Allison Sperlin, you're doing a great job. Thank you so much for letting us know. She's directing us and producing us, and she's got our back from home. So, man, thank you so much. She's like the mom of the group, right? She's got us kids out. She sent the kids out for the night. She's like, I'm going to have to sit home, make sure these boys stay out of trouble. Thanks, Allison. Here we go. Duncan, first down.
Yeah, there was a false start too, Rob. So
false start right off the bat, first and 15. They got the ball back. And a run. First down run, not a bad job. You get back to the line of scrimmage and pick up a little extra.
Yeah, no, I guess he picked up about 8 yards.
Yeah,
so,
no kidding. I mean, he got back to the original line of scrimmage, and then he picked up extra yards. That's a good run for Tavion.
Man, Tavion, he's just had a heck of a year. What a better way to, your senior year to have such a good year so far like he has.
Absolutely. Here's this got 3 receivers on the field. Second down and 6. Holland with the great move. Puts his foot in the ground and cuts back the other way. Gets over the 20. He gets out to the 21. So that'll bring up a third down and short. Looks like the Demons are going to establish the run game. If you're just joining us and just missed the first kickoff, the Demons took the opening kickoff back 95 yards for a touchdown. Sawyer Rice juking and moving all over the place. Here's Rice. Here's a handoff to Holland. Holland very patient. Bounce to the outside. He's got the edge. Tavion Holland down the sideline. One man to beat. Get off me. Tavion finally goes down just short of the 35.
Nice little sidestep there. Like you said, get off me, and shoves the guy to the sideline out of bounds. And Tavion, man, I think that was Camden Villagrana downfield, maybe Boston. I can't remember.
Oh, yeah,
but,
I think it was Camden.
Yeah.
I think it was Camden down there on that side, just with a nice block.
Dude, he made a nice block last week. I think it was on Sawyer's 83-yard touchdown run, I believe. But Camden out there doing his job, blocking for the running back there, Tavion Holland. And Tavion, like I said, he's having such a great year. Already on pace to set to get over that century mark for rushing tonight.
What about a 45-yard run there for Tavion? I mean, that was a great run. What was impressive about it, and there's a penalty, and that's going to move. Change. I was too busy.
Got to be a personal foul.
I was too busy talking and taking in this view, Cody. I didn't even look down there to see what was going on.
I never caught it. I was looking down there, but never saw a flag. But it's definitely a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, it was a personal foul, whatever the case was.
So we'll take that after that nice run there by number 8, the senior, Tavion Holland. Yeah, and already going run heavy. Tavion's had, what, three or four straight runs?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, we haven't thrown a pass yet. 1st and 10, ball on the 21. Rice to Holland. Rice keeps it. Sawyer to the inside.
There he goes
Sawyer
again.
Rice going in. Touchdown, Duncan. Number 2 for our quarterback.
Oh, my goodness. The dude he's a magician out there. He just creates space. He creates, they cannot tackle him. He shoves them right off. He's got that strength. He's fast. One of the fastest kids in the state. He's part of that record-setting track team that Duncan has. And, man, he's just got the wheels, the strength, the power to do whatever he wants out there on the field.
Absolutely. 21-yard touchdown run by Sawyer Rice. Here's the snap. Isaac puts it up, and it is good. Demons on the road against the undefeated Spartans. 14-0 is the score. We'll be back with more Duncan Demon football brought to you by Sparklight. All right, we're back. Duncan Demon football brought to you by Sparklight. Demons up 14-0. Here's the kickoff. It's kind of a short one. Spartans will have a chance at this. Going the other way. Demons trying to get him down. Oh, they do. They take him down out of bounds. Good job, good hit by Jackson Wisdom. Jackson Wisdom on the special teams, coming out there making a name for herself.
Yeah, no, good job by Jackson Wisdom, number 11. Senior, I believe, right? Jackson, a senior?
Yeah, can't believe it. Little man. Jackson. That's my neighbor. I've been watching him run around. He used to run around outside in his Tarzan undies, swinging from the tree. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't.
That's funny.
But I have known him for a long time. I can't believe he's already a senior.
Yeah, seems like a good kid.
At the 32-yard line, the Spartans finding themselves in a jam here. Oh, big in the backfield. My goodness. Look at Cord Brown and Jason Courtmeyer. Nobody even touched him.
Jason Courtmeyer, he's been so good off the edge, man. Last week he had some big tackles against Newcastle. He's just untouchable off that edge. He's so quick. That knee brace and that ACL tear he got in basketball season last year, not holding him back at all. He even maybe looks faster to me.
He does, absolutely. 5-yard loss. It'll be second down and 15. Williams, hands off, fakes it. Now Williams is going to get hit in the backfield, and that defensive line is relentless right now, Cody. That looked like a busted play, maybe. Yeah, it looked like it was. That was Carson Key back there disrupted.
Yeah, nice play by him because the quarterback kind of looked shocked that the running back didn't take the ball. So just kind of put him in a bind, and Demons are there. It's about to be third.
He throws one. It's a duck.
Good job.
No shot at that. Downfield, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, it looked like Sam Lipscomb and Onyx Mayfield maybe kind of bad one-handed.
Well, it takes still stays on his feet, gets past the line of scrimmage, picks up
second he was going to do
corner and makes it incomplete.
Yeah, that was probably best if CJ would have caught that. So just got to clean that up a little bit, but I believe they will. Been untouched all the time, so.
And that they did get just
5 or 6, I think.
Yeah, that receivers. Third down to 17. So the Spartans started at the 48. They're going backwards now.
Southeast, and just a good job by the Demon defense swarming to the ball.
But no fair catch made. Boston White gets out of trouble.
Got
a wall of blockers. White down the sideline. Boston with the big return. Oh, my gosh. Boston White took it all the way over to the 40.
What a catch. He catches it from defender pretty much right in his face.
Right in his face, yeah.
He's able to make him miss, and then he finds his wall over there on the special teams there. Boston, man, that was just a good run. Heck of a return. Demon special teams
Yeah, they are. I mean, and like you said, Boston. It looked like he was going to. Said Boston. It looked like he was going to have a attack
on the sweep. On the sweep. Then you turn around, hand it off to Tavion, and man, there was just a sweep. Then you turn around, hand it off to Tavion, and man, there was just a.
They haven't seen this yet this year.
No, they haven't.
They haven't had a team come in and punch them in the mouth. Good season. So, Demons coming in here. They come into this game like Demons on the first down. Demons on the first down run. There's Holland again. The gut. Man, now run. There's Holland again. The gut. Man, Tavion with the big chunk.
Yeah, he's got to be. Every down he's going up the middle, he's picking up five yards or more.
Yeah. They're getting such a good push.
The big uglies up front.
Yeah, the big uglies.
Sam Darst used to say.
That was a 5-yard gain on first down. Holland again. And this time Holland does get hit at the line of scrimmage for the first time tonight, and it'll be a no gain.
Yeah, that was probably the least amount of yards he's picked up tonight on the carry. I think he picked up maybe 1 or 2, but
yeah, I think he got it. Got about 2 yards. It was 3rd down and 5. This will be 3rd and 3.
Yeah.
Demons yet really to throw a pass? I don't think.
No,
we've not. We might have.
The one that was almost intercepted.
We did some
but
incomplete. We get some incompletes on that last.
But Demons must have saw something on film that led them to want to run the ball tonight.
3rd and 3. 2 receivers, 1 coming in motion. White, Holland, there we go. And he's got to fight forward. He's going to be short of the first down after about a 1-yard pickup.
Yeah, it's going to be it's going to be short for about 2 yards there. So
when are they going to give that ball to Boston White?
Yeah, they ran that play twice on this drive. So they're going to give it to Boston, or even Sawyer keeps it maybe. But man, you got this wide side of the field on the near side here towards us. Man, put Sawyer out here and let him run. You only need 2 yards.
Duncan going forward on 4th down and 2. Here's a snap. Holland to the middle. Tavion's got the first down.
Hang on to that ball, man.
Just keeping on going downfield. Tavion all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, heck of a run. Just running right up the middle. They're just opening up holes up there, and just a good piece of running, good blocking by the big uglies up front. Demons running that ball tonight.
It's been a lot of Holland running, a lot of Sawyer Rice. Few passes thrown, most of them incomplete, but when your line is controlling the line of scrimmage the way these guys are, why stop? You got 3 receivers on the field, first down, ball at the 15. Demons trying to go up 3 scores on the Spartans. Here's the snap, Holland inside. Oh, there's a good tackle there made by number 13.
Yeah, that's a no gain there.
Not many times you see those guys. That's Montre McGlugrich, the guy we were talking about, that receiver, leading receiver for him. He has 200-something yards receiving, but he also plays cornerback, and he got back there and made that tackle that time. 2nd down and 10, it was for no gain. Still same set, 3 receivers out there. Holland to the line, got a flag coming in the backfield. Holland picked up a couple.
Man, they sure are. It's just about every play, Holland up the middle.
Yeah, it's the same call. Might get a hold on this one. Yeah, but it'll be holding on the offensive line.
Man, I have to say the Demons we haven't had a whole lot of holding calls in the last few games, Rob.
No.
I feel like they've been doing a lot better. They've cleaned up the center's been snapping the ball to Sawyer pretty well. I know that first game against Bridge Creek, we had a lot of penalties. There was some bad snaps to Sawyer, so they've cleaned it up, and they've looked pretty good.
They really have. They've had more false starts than anything, really, than holds. And here's the handoff to Holland again. And another the same play to Tavion. And Tavion, you know, with him, as good of a night he's having, he can bounce one of those anytime.
No, yeah.
Anytime.
I'd like to see him get to the edge here.
3rd and 18. The penalties get back the Demons up. Hurt them in this drive quite a bit. They had a 3rd down and 3. And here's another handoff. Nope, quick pass out to Boston. He goes down to one knee to catch it, and that's going to be dead there. So it'll be a pass, but it's basically behind the line of scrimmage. Boston had to go down to a knee to catch it, and it's going to bring up a 4th down and 18.
I think it's going to be 20 now, 21, because he lost 3 yards after that. So they just put it up there on the scoreboard, 21 yards. Man. We're going to kick a field goal here, Rob.
Yeah, why not?
Let's do it. He's got the leg. We've seen him knock him down.
This will be his longest one of the year.
Okay.
Isaac Salazar lining up for a 43-yard field goal. Here's a snap. Here's the kick. Oh, he's got it.
Go. He got it.
Oh, my God. Alex Salazar kicked a 43-yard field goal.
Let's go.
To add the points on the board for the Demons. Demons up 17-0. We'll be back with more Duncan Demon football brought to you by Sparklight.
7 minutes to go.
And here we go. We're back. CB Spiegel Stadium. And it is here at Southeast Oklahoma City, home of the Spartans. The Demons up 17-0. Isaac Salazar, Cody, just trotted out there and knocked a 43-yard field goal down like he does it every day.
Impressive, too, man. And I think the wind was in his face.
Yeah.
And it kind of looked like the ball was slowly dying. It wasn't sure if he had the distance, man, but it went right down the middle and got over that crossbar. Just a good kick. He kicked a couple good field goals. What game was that, Rob? We were on the road. Was it
Bridge Creek?
Bridge Creek. Yep, it was that game.
He made a 37-yarder. Okay, here's the kickoff, and we got a guy going down the sideline. Demons get him inside the 40. Yeah, it was I think it's Bridge Creek when he made a 37-yard field goal. And then the next week against Cash, I think he made another 30-something-yard field goal. And before the season, we didn't even know Isaac Salazar was even kicking field goals.
Yeah, no, it was that Bridge Creek game when we knew we had a kicker because I think it started out as like a 32-yarder. Mm-hmm. There was a delay of game or offsides.
Right,
backed him up, and he even made it. He still kicked it on the penalty, made it, then took the penalty yards, made it again. So that right there was the moment we knew we had a pretty good kicker.
We could tell those first two games. You got to make a 30-yard field goal. You get penalty, you back up, and you have to make it again. That's
clutch.
Pretty impressive. So that's a 43-yarder longest. Here's a flip to the outside.
Nice.
Read perfectly by Onyx Mayfield. Zion Butler and Billy McClinton all in on that tackle. I think Sam Lipscomb even jumped in there and got a piece of it.
Yeah, Onyx read that perfectly. As soon as he saw that running back come out, get the ball pitched to him by the quarterback, he was on it so quick. So good job by 24, the senior, Onyx Mayfield.
That will be the third time in a row that the Southeast Spartans have started a drive off with the negative run play.
Wow.
2nd down and 12. Williams back to throw. He's going to let this one go deep, and it's going to nobody in the vicinity. Boston White back there. And there was some miscommunication there.
Yeah, just nobody in the area. Everybody was covered up well. So just a good job by the Demon defense once again. And this clock is ticking. It's not right now, but it's down to 6 minutes left to go.
I know. We're 6 minutes left in the half, and I feel like we just got here.
Yeah, a lot of that clock came off on Demon's last drive with Tavion running it.
Yeah, it did. That first quarter went by fast. 3rd down and 12 coming up on the incomplete pass. Williams here got some pressure coming in. Williams throws this ball to the outside, overthrows his man. Sawyer Rice in on coverage. And he gave him a little bit of a shove there. Number 13's giving some theatrics, grabbing his arm like he got hurt. And man, I think it's more of the I don't like these demons being mean to me.
Yeah, keep throwing it number 3's way. You'll see what happens. Sawyer is very good in coverage, so
he is. And I tell you what, if he picks one, if he's got open field, it's
gone.
over.
Yeah. And he's being recruited defensively by a lot of colleges. So he can tackle. He's got speed. He can catch. So Sawyer out there doing his thing.
Punt's coming up. Got a man back there. They're not going to have anybody to return it. And the big boy gets it down there just outside the 25-yard line. So after a 3 and out, the Demons will take over.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what the Demon offense comes out and what Coach Carter likes to, what kind of plays he wants to run this drive. Because last drive it was Tavion up the middle. So we'll see if he sticks with that or kind of goes with something else. Because it kind of seemed like Southeast was kind of keying in on it. The drive started off with some very good runs, and then after that, not so well, which led to the field goal there by Salazar. So we'll see what happens right here.
A lot of running that first couple drives, and Demons really no reason much to throw the ball here, but they've got a different formation than they did earlier. It's a stacked position over there. Quick throw out.
Oh my goodness.
Number 1.
That's the same guy.
They've watched film on that. I say they've seen that before, don't you?
Yeah. He's the one that almost picked it earlier, I believe, when Jason was able to break it up, which could have been a pick 6. I think it was that same kid, and man, he read that perfectly. Had his eyes up, looking downfield. Read that screen pass perfectly because Duncan ran it on the last drive, was incomplete. So, man, you got to credit that kid. That's a good read, good pick, puts points on the board for Southeast.
Perfect time for that to happen to Southeast. Nothing going their way. They've had 4 straight punts in a row. Was unable to move the ball at all. Hasn't had much luck at all, and they get the pick 6 on the first play. Ball was on the 27-yard line, so he returned it 27 yards for a touchdown. There's the extra point, and the Southeast Spartans get on the board. It's 17-7. We'll be back with more Duncan Demon football brought to you by Sparklight. And we're back. Duncan Demon football brought to you by Sparklight. The Spartans get on the board after a much-needed interception return for a touchdown. That was Carlton Evans, read the play as Duncan was trying to hit Boston White out on a wide receiver screen. Carlton Evans stepped in between it and took it to the house. A 27-yard touchdown. Up, still in control. No big deal. Let that go. That would have went out of bounds. Boston White catches it. Now he's going to take it. Oh, making 2 guys miss. Boston White gets a good return all the way down to a 7 lead.
That's going to be
ball at the 28.
Illegal substitution, maybe? Yeah, they had a guy run in and a guy run out really quick, so illegal substitution there on Southeast.
5th penalty for the Spartans. Demons even better field position. But man, did he loaded his shoulder pads down and just hit that guy.
Yeah, he was met quickly at that speed that you just don't see. Yeah, he was met quickly at that speed that you just don't see, man. And Good run.
No, he
that
does.
was a good run.
Usually he's gone on that. If they wasn't playing a two deep positioning, they wouldn't have been nobody back there to get him. Deep positioning, they wouldn't have been nobody back there to get him. Wouldn't have been nobody back there to get him. So that block, they sealed that edge off perfectly.
No, that was a good block there.
Well, Tavion,
it's kind of like a pass interference. If the guy's going to blow by you, grab him, interfere with him to prevent him from scoring. So
sometimes it's just better off that way. It gives the Demons a 1st and goal from the 4. Holland. Oh, good job. Tavion
them feet. Pushing
the pile forward. I think you got to give Tavion this touchdown. Don't you?
Yeah, you do.
He's fought so hard. You got this has got to be pay dirt for Tavion Holland.
Yeah, and so it's 1st and goal. After that, well,
this should be 2nd down and
goal.
Yeah,
it should be 2nd down, but they don't have it.
No, the time. Now you change. Here's a 2nd down.
Sawyer eyes
in. Touchdown. Is he in? Nope, right at the 1-yard line. Busted play. It looked like he was
more like
I don't know what happened, but Sawyer had to just pull it down and run for it.
Yeah, he turned one way to hand the ball off. There's nobody there, so he does what he's supposed to do, just run forward, get up the middle there, and the nose of the football is almost touching the goal line.
It does say 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of confused. The yard marker down there, 2nd down. Maybe the penalty didn't. Maybe it wasn't a 1st down after the penalty.
No. Here's a handoff. Holland pushing forward. Did he get in? Oh, come on, ref.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the horse collar is not an automatic 1st down. I don't know. That's confusing to me. I feel like it should be 4th down, but we'll take it. It's third and goal here. You got to punch this in.
Got to. Well, you're gonna have two shots to do it because they'll go for it.
Let's do the tush push.
Yeah, no kidding. Everybody else is.
Yeah.
What they call it last night? They did one in the NFL.
I'm not sure.
49ers. I can't remember what they call it. Here comes Rice.
There you go.
Touchdown, Sawyer Rice. Demons extend the lead.
Yeah, that's Sawyer's 3rd touchdown of the night. He had 4 touchdowns last week. I believe all rushing. And tonight he's got 3, a 95-yard kickoff return, and now he's ran in 2 touchdowns at the quarterback position. So 23-7 here with this extra point pending.
What was that, about a 4-yard touchdown? Were they on the 3?
No, they were on the 1. They were in shotgun.
Oh, yeah. I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to look up there. The guy changed the score too fast. Salazar's extra point is good. So the Demons up 24-7. That's how you answer a touchdown right there. Go back down on a long drive and score one yourself. We'll be back with more Duncan Demon football brought to you by Sparklight. And here we go. Kickoff underway. Demons up 24-7. Spartans go ahead and field this one, and the Demons take him down just inside the 35-yard line. Demons answered back, Cody, with a 7-play drive after that pick 6, and it was all on the legs of Tavion Holland and Sawyer Rice.
Yeah, anytime you come up with the interception, especially a pick 6, your offense goes back out there. You want them to, get a good drive going. You want to forget about that play, and that's what the Demons did. Sawyer and Tavion carrying the way. The big uglies up front blocking their tails off, so a good drive by the Demons.
Southeast takes over on the 38. 2 minutes and 3 seconds left. See if the Southeast Spartans can get down there. They throw a quick, long pass all the way downfield.
Good job.
And C.J. Warner out there in coverage. Number 1 pushed off of him, Carlton Evans, and Warner stood his ground.
Yeah, C.J. out there just running toe-to-toe with the receiver. Kind of had his hands on him, but it was within the means of what he can do out there at the corner position, and ball's kind of overthrown a little bit, and C.J. doing a good job out there in coverage.
Incomplete pass on first down. It'll be second down, and that stops the clock. Demons with 4-man front, ready to come. Show signs of a blitz, just 4 men coming. No pressure in the middle. Williams, this was bounces off his receiver, and nobody back there. It'll be second incomplete pass in a row. With the way they're throwing incomplete passes, stopping the clock,
I know.
Cody, Demons get the ball back with too much time. They may go score again.
They don't want that.
I mean, we've seen Tavion and Sawyer get the Demons both with big chunks of yardage tonight.
No, I noticed this receiver down here to the near side was calling for the ball because he had one-on-one coverage with Sawyer, and I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's the guy, the Montre guy, who's got over 200 yards rushing. Got some pressure. Williams to the middle of the field. Got his man. There's Montre right there with the reception, and he's shedding tackles, still on his feet. My goodness.
Man.
3 Demons rolled off of him in the middle, and that's a big first down play.
Well, I've noticed these receivers, especially this guy, Montez. Is that his name, Montez?
Montre.
Montre.
You can call him whatever you want, Cody.
They can get open, man.
Yeah. They're going to hurry up and get down on the line. Williams over again. His receiver, nice tackle there at the 35, Jason Courtmeyer.
Yeah, Jason racking up the solo tackles tonight.
Yeah, he's McGlukrich. I got his height down over here. How tall is he?
6'4", 200.
6'4", 200. He's a big guy. You can tell. I couldn't remember earlier when I wrote it down.
You don't look 6'4" from up here.
Well, man, we're way up. Oh, my gosh, that was almost a big. Man, he gets there just a little bit sooner.
No, Ty read
Nobody
that
looks 6'4" from up here, buddy.
No, they don't, man.
But, we're way up on top of the.
No, he looks the part. Box. He looks like a good athlete.
No,
out
he
there.
is. Yeah.
Sawyer, our best corner, he's guarding him.
Yep. Well, he really hasn't. I mean, he's had a couple passes, but not much.
No.
3rd down and 4. Spartans with 59 seconds, trying to add some more points to the board. Williams throwing a deep pass, got some coverage down there. Good job by Boston White. He got in front of the receiver and just kind of
shielded him.
Yeah, shielded him, blocked him out, and didn't let him go get the ball. But Williams is not showing to be a good down the field passer.
No,
Luciano, he's hit some guys in the middle of the field, but when it comes to streaking down and hitting them in stride, he doesn't have that touch.
Yeah.
Now he might have it and just not getting it tonight, but had a little bit of pressure in his face. 4th down and 4, they're going to go for it. Try to draw the Demons offside. Then we got one up. One of the Demons just couldn't hold on over there on that other side.
I kind of wish, you were able to get back. You know, in college and the pros, you have an opportunity to get back, but not in high school. I know a lot of rules are different, like pass interference isn't an automatic first down in high school, so that's one of the rules I wish that give you the chance to get back.
I really don't understand why it's not in high school either.
No, it should be a rule through all phases.
That'll be an automatic first down and a penalty on the Demons, and there comes another flag.
There's another one.
Start on the Spartans.
Yeah. Well, we get the 5 yards back then.
Yeah, got 5 yards back. That's 7 penalties on the Spartans and 4 penalties on Duncan tonight. So Demons playing a pretty clean game.
Yeah.
Spartans, they've been pretty costly.
Duncan has cleaned up the penalties pretty well. I think they had some last week, but ever since week 1, they've done pretty good.
It'll be 1st down and 15 with 54 seconds left in the half. Demons trying to keep the Spartans off the scoreboard from scoring any more. I believe the Spartans will get the ball back. See what happens here.
Yeah, Duncan received, so Spartans they'll get the ball back after half. So got to keep them off the scoreboard here. And we're taking a lot of time here. The white hat, the referee here is having a chat with the Southeast head coach. So I don't really know what's going on, but they're having a lengthy conversation here. Come on, we got homecoming. Halftime's going to last a little longer tonight. So if we're not back pretty quickly, that's because of homecoming tonight here at Southeast. So finally going to get this game going, it looks like, after that conversation they had down there.
I don't even know what they would have been talking about.
I have no clue.
Here we go. We're back. Back on. 54 seconds. First down and 15. First quarter flew by. Second quarter starting to drag a little bit. Trying to just get this second quarter over. Trying to draw the Demons. Oh, it's ball's on the ground, and we got him for a sack. Good job. There's a penalty, though, flag in the background, in the backfield. Sam Lipscomb, I believe, was the man back there first. Was Sam the first one back there for the sack?
Yeah, either him or Zion maybe, but I'm not sure. I think it's a face mask, though. I think there was a face mask.
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, the way that flag came in as they were hitting him.
Personal foul.
Yeah, I just kind of figured it might have been a face mask.
Trading off penalties here.
And that's a big one, man.
Oh, man, that's a 15-yarder. You got them. You had them first and 15.
Yeah.
And now you give them back the 15 yards that they got. So they got the ball down inside the 20 now.
Timeout. Gosh, we thought this half was going by fast.
The ref said y'all had it too good in the first quarter. Yeah. We're not going to give y'all another. We're not going to fly the second one back. All right, we'll take one with them. This is Duncan Demon Football brought to you by Sparkle. CB Spiegel Stadium, and it is Cody, but it feels great. Got a good view. First down at the 19 for the Spartans. Spartans trying to dig into the Demons' lead.
Yeah, and he's covering
13 for the Spartans. Spartans trying to dig into the Demons' lead.
Yeah, and he's covering 13 over there. McGluckrich, is that how you say it?
Sawyer out to the outside, making guys miss. Still going.
Face mask.
2 seconds left. It is a first down run for the QB.
Timeout.
Duncan will take timeout. Cody tells me they might be interested in putting another touchdown on the board, or at least getting in field goal range.
Yeah. How much time? What did you say?
There was 32 seconds.
32. Okay. So yeah, that's 31-7 here.
Yeah. Well, if you do that, if you can go in halftime 31. Starters another couple series and get some guys out. Get some guys to a break, possibly.
It's ticking now. I don't think they should have stopped it there.
I don't know why they stopped it. It wasn't a first down run.
Nope.
Maybe. Okay. Hand off to Tavion. Rice is swallowed up in the backfield.
Yeah.
And that'll do it. Time runs out here in Southeast Oklahoma on the undefeated Spartans. It's homecoming night here, so it'll be an extended halftime. We'll take a break. And we're back live from CB Spiegel Stadium. This is Duncan Demon Football brought to you by Spark Light. The Demons with a good half, Cody, 24-7. A lot of running. Spark the pick six, and they're going to get the ball back.
Yeah, Demons must have saw something on film that showed they've had a lot of success doing it and continue to see it in the second half, I'm sure.
And here we go. 20. Takes it out past the 30, just short of the 35. That's where they'll take over.
Yeah, rarely on the looks to be the 34-yard line, so decent field position for the Spartans to start.
Demon defense have just done a great job that first half, getting in the backfield, disrupting, and when they did get thrown, see if they can keep that up. This is first down at the 34. Quarterback's going to keep it down at the 34. Quarterback's going to keep it. And there we go. Big loss. Tackle for a loss.
The big sack. The quarterback kind of bobbled the ball there, and he didn't have nowhere to go after that. If you stutter step, if you bobble the ball, plays over. You're going to get in big trouble back there.
Yeah, whether that was a design run,
in big trouble back there.
Yeah, whether that was a design run or not, there's some pressure Some pressure. Caden Armstrong applying pressure. Williams now. Onyx Mayfield. Caden Armstrong applying pressure. Williams now. Onyx Mayfield takes him down. Big hit by Billy.
There, able to apply the pressure to the quarterback, made him escape the pocket there, and coming in with the huge hit. Man, I can feel that up here. That was huge up here. That was huge.
Yeah, Onyx Mayfield was catch up. It was no gain. Onyx Mayfield was catch up. It was no gain. It'll be 3rd down and 20. 3rd down and 20. 3-man front. McClinton comes off the field. Here's the pressure. Throw, and it is incomplete. Here's the pressure. Throw, and it is incomplete.
Ford Brown back there in the backfield. Cord Brown, both applying pressure. Cord Brown, both applying pressure. I couldn't really tell the angle there. But I feel like if Caden just gets it.
Pressure on, got the punt off.
But I feel like if Caden just gets it.
Pressure on, got the punt off. Not a very good one. No Demons, and it almost touched one of the. Him, but luckily it didn't touch him. So
luckily he kind of turned to his right, and it moved out of the way of the ball there.
Tavion Holland hadn't seen a whole lot of passing going on.
No, hardly any. No, hardly any at all.
No.
Like 2 or 3 pass plays at that. That much playing time at all.
No.
Like 2 or 3 pass plays at that. That much playing time. Get in the ball game.
First down and 10.
And
first down and 10.
And the rest of the big uglies up front just away with that defensive line. The big uglies up front just away with that defensive line.
It really is. If you just watch that line, they get such a good push. Here's another handoff to Holland. Watch that line, they get such a good push. Here's another handoff to Holland. Immediately.
You kind of noticed this year the Demons do not rotate that running back position. It's number 8 or nothing. Or actually,
good cut.
Man.
Found the hole, got out to the 45.
I just love how he runs, man.
Good field awareness. I mean, Tavion has been really good this year at making those cuts. Reading the deep. A couple times without his pads on, he looks like a bigger guy. And, man, I tell you, he's just done so good this year.
Yeah.
Demons with 3rd down and 6. Holland was there this time to get him for a no gain, so it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, just kind of a lot of the same things we saw up the middle. A lot of the same things we saw Up the middle.
Same formation. Sawyer trying to get him to jump. Had a little bit of a jump over here on number 77. Look over to the sideline. Here we go. It's 4th down. Here they come. Sawyer's going to run it. To the middle. Takes a cut.
To run the ball quickly. He had Jason Kortmeyer wide open out there on his extra dive there to make sure he got the first down, and he was well past it.
They came in a lane. Tavion Holland off and going. Shed the tackle. Still
lost that ball. He had that ball on his hip. He was able to get that. Securing the ball there, even though it almost came out, he was able to put the ball on the ground.
That's a great job there in his spin. Here's another handoff to Holland. Holland up the middle, just taking what the defense is giving him, running over a guy down to the 5-yard line.
Love this type of offense. You want the ball in your hand, and he's getting it. He's got to have, 20 carries. I like to see his stats Monday morning or whenever they send them to us.
Over 100 yards rushing already.
Yeah, got to be.
Here's the play. Rice of the night.
Is that including his kickoff return? 3?
Yeah.
He's got 3 touchdowns. He had 4 last week. So just racking up the touchdowns.
He had a lane, just a huge lane to run through.
If there's a lane, he's going to find.
Here's the snap, hold. It's up, and it's in.
Nice.
This is Duncan Demon Football brought to you by Spark Live. And here we go. Here's the kickoff. It's a good one. It's going to roll into the end zone now.
Yeah, that's 8 touchdowns.
Goodson in the game. He was in on that tackle. Just not Spartans. The last drive to start this half was a 3-and-out.
Again, last call or your vehicle.
2nd and 5. Williams with the screen pass, read perfectly by Ty out there. Great play out there. Ty coming off coverage. He read that screen pass, got there in time to disrupt. Ty Lane all over that, and that's their big receiver that they've been trying to go to.
Yeah, Ty Lane playing pretty good tonight. He's been going back in coverage a little bit. Had a break on one of their balls that was over there in the flats in that first half.
I'd have loved to seen Ty Lane get that pick six, see what kind of celebration he come up with.
Yeah, if that ball wasn't a little off, he would have had it.
3rd and 5. Williams back to pass, rolls out of the pocket. Got to throw. Oh, Ty Lane again on the other side.
There he was. We're just talking about him.
My goodness. Ty Lane is everywhere.
No, that was
disrupted on the other side of the field and come back on this side, and he was there to bat it down again. That's 2 incomplete passes helped by Ty Lane.
Yeah, no, he's playing really good tonight. 22, just having a good one, the junior.
Just not a whole lot of anything going on for the Spartans right now. They're trying to generate some sort of pass game, but that defensive line just keeps applying too much pressure in the backfield. Boston White back at the 45. It's a bad punt, went off the foot wrong, and it goes out of bounds. So Demons will have the ball in Spartan territory.
Yeah, they should get it down, the 41-yard line. So, man, you couldn't ask for better field position than that. Yeah, if the Demons can get on the board again, man, that fourth quarter, man, start throwing some guys in there, some of them JV guys or the younger guys. Get them in the game. Give them some playing time.
Yeah, I could
give
see
the starters some rest.
I could see that happening tonight too.
Yeah.
If the Demons score here, I could see a lot of other guys get some playing time in the fourth quarter for sure.
Yeah, you want to prevent some injuries because you got a huge game next week with your rivalry, Lawton MacArthur.
It's just a gauntlet coming up.
Yep.
First down for the Demons in good shape in Spartan territory. There's Tavion Holland and another
ball came out.
Yeah,
Southeast got it. I jinxed him.
You did, Cody.
But,
you jinxed him.
I mean, he's carried the ball so much tonight, and, that's bound to happen. But that's one thing Tavion's been great at this year is protecting the ball.
Football.
Southeast forces their second turnover of the night.
Yep.
Demons have had one turnover.
Yeah, Tavion, just keep your head up, bud. That's on
Cody.
Things happen, man.
That's on Cody.
Yeah, that's my fault.
He jinxed it.
That's my fault. I'll take blame. Give me that fumble.
He was just in a spin trying to make something happen, and they just got a hand in there. Hey, they're trying to make something happen too. Southeast, they're down 31-7.
I think they got a new quarterback in. Do they?
Number 1, that's Carlton Evans. He's going to run it. Evans is tackled. Nope, he stays on his feet, bottled up, still going, trying just white shirts all around him. And he goes down.
That ball's
comes
on the
out.
ground. Was he down?
I think he was down. Looked like he was already down when the ball came out.
Yeah, they're going to call him down.
And he still managed to get 1 yard out of that. I'm surprised.
Yeah, it was doomed from the get-go. He bobbled it. The ball was on the ground. He had to pick it up, and then he just scrambled to his right, and then Demons just swarmed him. And he was breaking a lot of tackles there.
They did bring a wide receiver in, though.
Yeah.
In the quarterback spot. Looks like he's going to stay there. It was Williams, Luciano Williams, and now it's Carlton Evans. 3 receivers out there. It's second down and 9. Handoff.
Nice.
Got a lane, but it is swallowed up quick.
Jason
Courtmeyer, and then flags come in after the play. See what happened there. Yeah, Courtmeyer come in again, going low and getting that tackle.
Yeah,
there was actually a little bit of a running lane there too.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what this was on. It was some extra activity going on after the whistle, but who it's on?
It's on Southeast.
Okay.
Something happened at the bottom of the pile when the running back got up.
Yeah.
Everyone was kind of gathering around him like he done something.
Yeah.
In that pile, so it's a 15-yarder. That's going to hurt.
Yeah, Jason's having a day, man. He's had a lot of tackles tonight. He's everywhere.
I love it when he flies in there like that,
man,
unblocked. He goes low, disrupts it. Even when he doesn't make the tackle, he still disrupts the whole play. Second down and 23. That's the 8th penalty on the Spartans, and probably 3 of them have been 15-yarders. Going backwards now. Let's see if the defense can force a turnover. Quick pass from Evans in the middle of the field. What a catch.
Yeah.
Demons still trying to get him down. Big hit.
Onyx Mayfield coming in with the boom on him. But that was a good catch. It was high. He was able to go up and bring it down. I think Ty Lane was right there with him. I think he's the one that jumped for it too.
Last call for the Ford F-150.
Just went to the middle. And that's really where their luck has come. The few passes they've been able to complete has been right there in the middle.
Yeah, in the middle. That's been their bread and butter the whole game. Other than that, no success at all.
Third down and 6 coming up here. Carlton Evans in at quarterback, and flags go everywhere. It's going to be a false start on the Spartans again for their 9th penalty. And that's got to be frustrating for the coach, for the Spartans. Every time something good happens, a penalty happens and backs them up. And, the false starts, that happens usually because the defense is coming at you.
Yeah.
And those linemen, they get antsy down there. They're trying to pick which guy to cover. Demons have been doing a great job on that front line.
Well, they're obviously frustrated, man. They haven't been in this situation all season. Demons just doing whatever they want so far tonight.
Third down and 11. 4 receivers on the field. Demons showing blitz. 3 men just coming. Quick pass, and it is hit immediately by Sawyer Rice. It'll be short of the first down marker. Evans was able to complete the pass out there to his receiver.
Yeah, that's going to be fourth. They're going to force a punt here. Should be about 4th and 7, I believe. Maybe 4th and 6. We'll see here in a second. But no, that was turnover on downs. I'm sorry, that was 4th down.
Oh, I thought that was.
Well,
I didn't
know.
realize they went for it. Yeah, Duncan's coming back out.
I thought that was 3rd down, and they got it 4th and 6 on the scoreboard, but
I missed one.
On the field, it's first down. Demons.
That was a big stop then. That was a big save by Sawyer Rice. A huge tackle. Demons with the ball. Tavion Holland up the middle. Still going to the outside. Holland. He's got one guy to beat. He goes in. Tavion Holland with the touchdown.
Oh, my goodness.
Well deserved. 37 yards out.
Yeah, up the middle. Bounces it to the right.
Touchdown.
And just when you think he's about to get tackled, he just breaks away with that speed. Hits the sideline, gets in the end zone for the Demons. He said, Sawyer, you're not going to score all the touchdowns
I gotta
tonight.
have one.
I got to have one.
Sawyer left a little meat on the bone for him to chew on.
Man, Tavion just having a heck of a night. Well over 100 yards. He's got to have at least close to 20 carries, if not more.
If not more.
They've just been riding him all night. And number 8 just having a day.
Salazar back to kick the extra point. Snap, hold, kicks up. Good. Demons in complete control, 38-7 on the undefeated Spartans. This is Duncan Demon Football brought to you by Sparklight. And we are back. Duncan Demon Football brought to you by Sparklight. Demons with the kickoff after a big touchdown run by Holland. There's the return at the 10. Got some room. Still bouncing to the outside, disrupted, and finally taken down on that far side. Looked like the ball might have came out. There's players fighting for it. Let's see who they're going to give it to. I think it's going to remain Spartans' ball.
Yeah, the Southeast Spartans are going to start out this drive around the 30-yard line. Demons back on defense. Still got a bunch of the starters in. Score 38-7. 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Demons in complete control, having their way, running the ball like a bunch of madmen out there on the offensive side of the ball.
It has definitely been all Duncan tonight. Tavion Holland tearing it up. Spartans will take over on the 30. Low snap. Evans has to get it off the ground. He's got a guy wide open. Nobody accounted for him. He might score on this. Got Sawyer Rice coming in. Oh, my gosh. What a hit.
Let's go. Are you
at the 1 yard line?
That's what they get for celebrating too early right there.
Sawyer Rice come in and just laid a huge hit on him right at the wall.
Oh, my goodness. Now, that was one I felt up here. Like,
oh, I'm telling you.
He comes from all the way across the field, runs him down, and they're celebrating as they're thinking they're about to score a touchdown, and he just levels that kid.
I was looking for where Sawyer was because I was like,
yeah, he was on the far side.
If anybody's got a chance to catch him, it's Sawyer. And Sawyer just –
I immediately looked for Sawyer.
First down, quarterback trying to keep it, and he's still on his feet, gets to the 1 yard. I mean, he was already on the 1 yard line. I think he got just short of the goal.
Yeah, and we got to go back to that play. That kid was wide open.
Yes.
CJ, I don't know if that was his man. He was on the ground like he slipped, but there was no safety there. He was just wide open. It was a busted play somehow,
coverage, yeah.
But man, that was just impressive. When I seen that kid running, I looked for Sawyer because he's ran guys down like that before this season.
Second down and goal. Ball at the goal line pretty much.
Come
just
on.
Inside the 1. Quarterback's going to keep it.
Yeah, too easy.
And Evans does get his 1 yard touchdown, Spartans.
Yeah, I think the Demons, somebody's going to get a personal foul. I think they're going to get Southeast. Obviously, there was back and forth between both teams, but the guy that reacts is always going to be the one that gets the flag. So in this case, I think it's Southeast, but yeah, they're going to tack on the yards on the kickoff here. It's on Southeast, personal foul.
Little extra celebration there on their second touchdown of the night, their first offensive touchdown.
Yeah. And it come on a busted play, Rob.
Play, yeah.
You know, their first touchdown was on a pick six. It was a pretty good play by them. We'll give them that. But, yeah, other than that and this busted play here, they really haven't done much on offense.
No, that was the biggest. I mean, that was the biggest game by far for them on offense. Here's the extra point for the Spartans. And it is good. The score is 38-14. Demons still in control. 1:59 left in the third. We'll be back with more Duncan Demon football brought to you by Sparklight. Well, the Spartans had a little bit of a spark there. 38-14 got on the board, but I tell you what, I just can't get out of my mind that big hit stick that Sawyer Rice laid out.
I know.
1 yard line receiver was celebrating too early. They still got the touchdown, but that hit was just, man, that was unbelievable.
It was just funny because they were celebrating it, acting like they were about to walk in the end zone.
Rice is going to return this to the outside, following blockers. Rice. Oh, he cut the other way. Sawyer Rice still going on his feet. Got a penalty flag down there. Rice might score. He does take this to the house. So if this is the penalty on the Demons, it'll come back.
It's going to come back.
Yeah.
That stinks. That could have been his second return tonight.
That would have been his 5th touchdown.
Yeah, but
unfortunately, right here in the middle of the field where he made his cut from the other side to the inside, there was probably a block in the back or something.
Yeah. I really didn't see nothing.
I didn't either.
I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch that. I'm going to watch that big hit for one. Then I'm going to come back and I want to see if that was a block in the back.
Watch that hit and pause it and over, zoom into it.
If Allison's listening, you got to put that somewhere.
Oh, that's going to be a highlight reel.
On a highlight reel or somewhere in the hype video that they play.
There's no doubt about that. That'll be on there.
Yeah, that's got to go on the big board at the home game. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm with you. Just the way they were celebrating, thought it was over. He thought he was walking on in. He didn't see 3 coming across the side of that field.
We'll talk about that one for a while.
Warren Robinson comes in at quarterback for the Demons. Handoff to Holland. Holland with the run. Gets a 1-yard carry.
Yeah, it's nice to see number 18 get in the game.
Yeah, we've seen a couple packages with Warren involved in it, but nothing really. He hadn't been out there to kind of run the offense, so maybe we're going to get a chance to see him run the offense from here on out and save Sawyer's legs a little bit. I think he's done enough tonight. Sawyer he's done a lot.
Yeah, and you got Jackson Wisdom out there. Tavion's still in the game, but no, it's nice to see number 18 out there.
I imagine Tavion will stay in for the rest of this quarter. It's 1 minute, little over a minute left. Robinson with the handoff to Holland again. Holland finds a nice lane, cuts, gets just short of the 45. I think he's going to be forward progress goes down at the 44.
Yeah, let's just run the ball, eat the clock. Let's get to the fourth quarter and let's get up out of here.
Jackson Wisdom, Jason Kortmeyer, Boston White, and CJ is your receivers.
Yep. Still got Cord Byerly and Corbin Wade out there, Bryson Poindexter.
Looks like the starting offensive line stays.
Yep.
3rd down and 5. High snap, handoff, Holland. Hit at the line of scrimmage, goes down at the 45, gains 1 yard. Demons fine with just keeping this ball on the ground. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. We're 3 quarters down, 1 more to go. Demons in control here, 38-14. We'll be back with more Duncan Demon football brought to you by Sparklight. And here we go. We're off and running. It looked like the Demons were going to go for it on 4th down. And there's a false start, so that's probably going to change their mind a little bit.
Yeah. Looks like Sam Lipscomb's coming in. Yeah, they're going to bring on the punt team here.
They came out and lined up, snapped the ball. We wasn't even hardly ready for it.
That'll make you mad as a coach. You come out of the – taking a break in between quarters, you come out on the field, you're ready to run the play, and you jump off sides. That's a huge drive killer there. Well, then you get the 5 yards back. So
you got that 5
there you
yards
go.
Back. Ty Lane doing the punting. Caleb Davis must still be injured.
Yeah, I think
he missed last week's game.
Yeah.
And so Ty Lane punted last week, and looks like he's going to take this one. That'll be a penalty.
Well, Ty Lane doing it all.
Yep. 10th penalty on the Spartans, and this might change Duncan's mind. Now they're going to go for it. That 5 yards makes a difference. It'll be 4th and 4.
Yeah.
And so there must be a package in this short yardage situation with Warren Robinson that the Demons really want to run here because they're going to bring out the offense. No, Sawyer Rice is going to come back out.
Okay.
So they're going to try to get this 1st down. 4th and 4. Snap. Rice rolling. Jason Kortmeyer in the flats.
Man.
Jason actually had a little bit of room. It would have been one-on-one with Jason.
Yeah, you got to make that throw.
A little bit off, so that'll be a turnover on downs. That's one of the first times that Duncan hasn't went on and scored. They might have had maybe besides the interception.
Yeah, besides the turnovers
yeah.
There's been no punt, no turnover on downs.
Southeast will take over in plus territory at the 45 on the Demon side of the field. They scored a touchdown their last drive. It was a 3-play drive. Most of it came off of one big, huge reception. Southeast looking to build on that momentum. Here's a quick screen pass to the outside. Nice hit. C.J. Warner.
Man.
Comes in and takes his feet out from underneath him.
Yeah, as soon as that ball was thrown, he was already making his break on the ball. And, man, gets a big hit, goes low right there at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Huge hit and huge play made by number 2, C.J. Warner.
A little bit of room out there, too. If C.J. misses that, he might have a first down.
Yeah.
Warner goes low, does it how you're supposed to. 2nd down and 10. Evans still quarterback for the Spartans. Oh, good play in the backfield. Onyx Mayfield had him. Now Billy McClinton goes off of him. He's past the line of scrimmage. Demons rallying around Onyx Mayfield. They finally get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Zion came back and got the tackle.
Yeah, Zion missed him at first, just wasn't able to wrap up, and then, man, the kid makes a good play and gets to the other side of the field. But
I thought Butler's going to have him for a big loss.
I know, should have. Zion's, he's wanting that one back for sure. But they was only able to pick up 1 yard.
Yep, they did. They got back to the line of scrimmage, picked up 1 yard out of it. Be 3rd down and 9. In the 4th quarter, Demons up 38-14. Evans with 4 receivers out there. Quick throw, and this is going to go incomplete. Kind of some confusion out there on which number 2 wasn't expecting it. Number 13 was.
Yeah, there was I don't know what was going on over there, but
Evans comes in. He's not the normal quarterback. So
yeah, he's hurt.
He threw one kind of off the mark. He comes out. He got hit, arm hanging. So Luciano Williams is going to come back in. He started the game out at quarterback for the Spartans after an incomplete pass. It's going to be 4th down and 9. At the 45, Spartans are going for it. Demons showing that they're going to blitz. 3-man front, man on the far side look like he's coming. They do. 4 guys coming in, and there's a flag. False start on the Spartans. 11th penalty of the night for them. Just 6 on Duncan.
That's good. You like to see that number low for the Demons.
Sure. Spartans have had some very, very untimely penalties at crucial moments, like right there. That was 4th and 9. Now it's going to be 4th and 14.
Yeah, they've had a couple personal fouls because
they 15-yarders.
Getting rid of some frustration out there, and then a bunch of jumping off sides on both sides of the ball.
It'll be Luciano Williams at quarterback. Josiah Hardy in the backfield with him. Got 3 receivers stacked onto this side. 4 guys coming in. Butler got it for the sack. Zion Butler comes in and makes his presence known on 4th and 14.
Well, yeah, he wanted that back earlier because he had him in the backfield, didn't make the tackle, and here he is running like a wild man and makes a sack, and that's what you like to see from number 15, your best defensive lineman for sure.
And that's a big sack right there.
You need that guy living in the backfield.
Yes.
Good play, man.
Well, he's been back there that whole series.
Yeah.
Like you said, the run over there, he was back there. He just couldn't get him down. Then was able to rebound and make the tackle.
Right.
This time he got back there. He got his hands on Williams and wasn't going to let go that time.
Yeah, and to make it even better, it was 4th down, and that gives Demons the ball back.
That's right. Demons come out with the starting offense. Sawyer Rice at quarterback. 3 receivers. Holland in the backfield. Got the run up the middle. Gets out to the 40. His momentum is going to be stopped. He falls forward to the 39.
Yeah, we saw Warren get some reps there at quarterback, and now we got Sawyer back out there. As Sawyer came back in for that fourth down play last series, but coach going to stick with him this drive.
2nd and 5. To Holland again. Man, he's got a lot of room to the outside. Holland going. 2 guys have to bring him down at about the 19-yard line. First down run, big gash for Holland.
I can't wait to see his stats for tonight, man. He's just running the ball so good.
And he's still got some in the tank.
Yeah.
Of all the running he's done, man, it's just he's still got it.
Well,
he's not wearing down.
No, you can tell he's a track guy, so
yeah, that's true.
I mean, them guys can run for days, so.
And he's young.
Yeah. You haven't really seen him, no signs of him being tired at all. So.
Now he's running just as hard now as he was in the first quarter.
Yeah.
First down for the Demons at the 20. Holland again. This time they got him in the backfield. Too many guys to overcome.
Blow the whistle, my goodness.
Drove him back to the 30.
I know.
But they won't lose that many.
Figured they would have given him his progress a little bit there, but.
Yeah, you want to go ahead and blow that dead. That's where guys can get hurt right there when you let them just gang up on him. That'll be a 3-yard loss. 2nd down and 13 coming up. Little over 8 minutes left in the game. Demon offense in control tonight. Got a big one next week against the Highlanders. Making a good win. This will be a good win for them. Rice to the outside. Staying behind Holland. Got a flag.
Okay.
False start.
Well, we just thought we were going to get out of this fourth quarter early tonight, but these referees just keep blowing that whistle.
They did this before halftime, too.
Yeah.
Not before halftime, we thought, oh, that's a fast first half.
Yep.
Seventh penalty on the night for Duncan. Southeast has 11 of them. Demons now 2nd down and 18. On a penalty, drives them back. High snap. Holland breaks tackle, still going. Tavion Holland in the middle of the field, still on his feet down to the 3-yard line.
Oh, my
goodness. Good run.
That was nice.
Picks up the yardage, gets the first down. Just shedding guys all the way downfield.
Yeah, on top of that, it was a high snap. Sawyer's able to get it, bring it down, give the ball to Tavion. They didn't lose rhythm at all. Man, Tavion just a couple yards short from getting in that end zone.
Now let's see if Tavion can get his 2nd one of the night.
Yeah, I say give him the ball, Coach.
Rice has had 5 touchdowns. Tavion Holland has had 1. Looking to maybe get this other one. Offensive line has done a fantastic job tonight. High snap again. Holland, touchdown Demons.
Touchdown.
Tavion Holland with his 2nd one of the night. On a 2-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, heck of a run. Good drive. They found a run game tonight.
5-play drive. Had to overcome a couple penalties on that, but Tavion Holland made them pay for it as he's been making that defense pay all night. Offensive line did a great job opening up a lane for Holland to run through. Salazar up to kick one.
Blocked.
This one is blocked. Got a hand on that, and it'll be 44-14. Demons in control with 6:50 left. We'll be back with more Duncan Demon football brought to you by Spark Live. It's all Demons here in southeast Oklahoma City. Just overlooking the city skyline, the Devon Tower, and just right in front of us, we've got the best view in the house, Cody. And here we go. Kickoff. Demons in control, 44-14. The kickoff is muffed, but he's able to get it back. Run up field. Got a lane. Still going. Good tackle there made by Jason Courtmeyer.
Yeah, we've said Jason's name a lot tonight. He's made a bunch of tackles.
That's probably, besides a few big plays on offense, they've got most of their yards on their kickoff returns.
Yeah,
I mean, they've had a lot of them, obviously, because of the scoring. But
right.
They have been able to find the lanes on those kickoff returns and put themselves in decent field position. They're at 37 right now, the Spartans. Williams, quarterback, 4 receivers out there. He hadn't went to number 13 really this half. Got some time now. He's going to roll out of the pocket. Oh, right into the arms of Billy McClinton. And
nice
is batted
play.
Down by Boston White.
Nice play. Now that was textbook coverage. Running with his man. He's kind of behind him. He kind of goes over the back, but without, causing a pass interference. Gets his hand in there, knocks the ball loose. That's just textbook coverage there by Boston White, the safety.
Now you got to go over the back, not making the contact for pass interference.
Yeah, he did it perfectly.
You got your hand in there. That was probably the most time that Williams has had, and he rolled out of the pocket. 2nd and 10. Here comes the Demons. Got some pressure now. McClinton chasing him down. He's throwing one downfield. Oh, almost a great catch. It goes incomplete. Number 4, Cormel McDonald, had his hands on it.
No, that was the quarterback was scrambling. He made a good pass on the run there. And is there a flag over there?
I can't see.
I think it's roughing the passer. Yeah, there is a flag behind there. There's a roughing the passer. Yeah. Dang.
Must have got to him.
Well, I mean, he got drilled.
Got to him a little too late.
Yeah, and he got that ball off. Delivered it right where it needed to be. The receiver couldn't quite pull it in. He almost did, but it was a pretty impressive pass there.
Penalty will give them a first down and take them across midfield to the 48. Spartans bring it in tight with 3 receivers stacked to this side. First down. Sweep to number 4 to the outside. He's got a blocker. To the outside, missed a tackle. Down the sidelines, goes out of bounds. Ty Lane was stalking him, but he did pick up the first down on the run.
First down, Spartans.
Yeah, you haven't heard that too much. First down, Spartans.
You can tell he was real enthused by the way he said it, too.
Yeah.
First down, Spartans. Well, we finally got a first down.
I think he was more. It sounded like he was more mad he ran out of bounds and the clock stopped.
I know if I'm coach, I'm be like, boy, you stay in bounds.
I know. Let's get out of here.
You haven't earned the right to run out of bounds. It's 44-14. First down, ball down to the 38. First down run for the Spartans. Ball's on the ground. Demons back there. Ty Lane or Onyx Mayfield.
Yeah.
Onyx Mayfield and Carson Key. Yep. Both back there in a hurry. Low snap.
Yeah, good job by 24, Onyx Mayfield, getting back there. That ball's on the ground. He's trying to get there, see if he can jump on it, but makes the tackle. And it's a good job by 24 out there on that left side of the defense.
6-yard loss for the Spartans. Back to the 44. Here they come. Demons with some pressure in the middle, and they almost got him. He throws one, and it is caught by number 13. But Sawyer Rice is there to bring him down for a very short gain. There's a flag way back in the backfield.
Well, that's got to be a holding on the defense or pass interference or something, but I don't know.
Looked like, man, the quarterback, you got to hand it to Williams to get out of that.
Yeah,
man.
escaping pressure.
Again, looked like he was going to have a sack.
Yeah, he's done that a couple times this drive.
And the penalty will be on the Demons. Defensive holding.
Yeah. You don't see that.
I think that was it a hold or a pass interference?
It was a hold on the defense, yeah, back there in the secondary.
Won't give them a first down, but it gives them a lot of yards. They take the ball up to the 32. Be second down and 4. Little over 5 minutes left in this game. Spartans trying to get another touchdown on the board. Williams has been under a lot of pressure. See if the Demons keep bringing pressure. He's got some time, throw to the middle. Number 13's got it. Rice is on him. Sawyer Rice and Mayfield both got the tackle, but he did pick up the first down. Third first down on this drive for the Spartans. One of them was given to them by a penalty. Timeout taken here.
And timeout on the play.
Give us a second to talk about next week. Big game coming up next week. The Lawton MacArthur Highlanders coming in town. They're coming to Duncan.
That's a huge game.
Big time game. The Highlanders are undefeated. And it's always a big game every year, Duncan and MacArthur. This is one of the seasons, though, that, I mean, you feel like you've got a shot at them.
Yeah, you do.
You know, every year we always feel like we have a shot against them. But this year we really feel like the way this team is playing right now, I talked to some of the coaches today, and they said, man, we just flat should have beat Newcastle last week.
Yeah.
There were some moments when we should have beaten them. We really feel like we should have had that game. Yeah. Coaches usually call it as they see it. If they didn't feel like we played good, but they said, man, we really feel like we should have won that one. It's a different team this year than it was last year.
Yeah, the Demons had 4 turnovers, but they were right in it. They were down 17-0, came back 17-14, 31-28 at halftime. But yeah, that one just got away from you there.
They're making up for it tonight. Demons with 44 points on the board. Out of the timeout, it'll be first down. Williams with 4 receivers out there. Looking to throw. Oh, big time sack by Zion Butler.
Let's go. That was a huge sack. Oh, my goodness. Just comes in flying in the air onto the quarterback's back.
I mean, no.
That was a nice sack right there, man.
Yes, it was. Big time sack.
Kind of reminded you of whenever R. Mason Thomas sacked Jackson Arnold there.
Just wide open.
A few weeks ago, yeah.
Blanket over him, take him down.
That's what that looked like right there.
Second down and 7. Or 17, excuse me. Williams again. Here comes another one. Badowski chasing him down. And the quarterback's just going to run this and go out of bounds. Armstrong chases him out of bounds.
Yeah, good job by Caden there.
Pretty good pickup by the quarterback. He picked up a lot of that.
Yeah, Caden coming off that left side there and was able to run across field and run the quarterback down, push him out of bounds. Quarterback's limping a little bit. He's taking a beating this half, this quarter.
He has been taking some punishment tonight.
Yeah.
He took a lot of it, and they brought Evans in, and Duncan got him off the field. Evans had to come out of the game. Third down and 8. 4 minutes left in the game. Williams. Sweep. Forward. Looked like he was wanting to throw. Bounce back inside. Billy McClinton's there. And he goes down. No gain. Billy McClinton and Graham Goodson in on that tackle. The sweep didn't work that time. He tried to cut back to the middle of the field, and there was just too many guys there. That's going to bring up a 4th down. Ref stopped the clock for some reason. I think it was player was coming off the field or so. I don't know what was going on there. They stopped it.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't take a timeout.
He had to blow his nose, I think.
Clock runs now. Little over 3 minutes. Spartans on the longest drive they've had tonight. This will be the 9th play of the drive for Southeast, but it's 4th down. Man coming in motion. Here we go on 4th down. Williams got some pressure coming in at him, and they get him back at quarterback sack.
Zion Butler.
Zion Butler.
I don't know who you give
Brown,
that one to. Who
Armstrong.
got there first?
My goodness. Well,
it seemed like Zion and Crew both got there at the same time. But
yeah, Badowski came in on the last few plays on a blitz and caused a lot of problems. I think Crew and Zion, like you said, just got there at the exact same time. And then Caden Armstrong got in on a little bit of that.
Yeah, credit them both, man.
Just a relentless defensive front tonight. Duncan with the ball at the 34. Handoff. Nope, going to keep it. And that is Warren Robinson with the quarterback keeper. Pulled the ball out of Tavion's hands and got a 1-yard run. You know, we heard a lot about Warren Robinson throwing the ball. We've seen him earlier in the year in that scrimmage throw some deep passes. I'd kind of like to see him just drop back and throw.
Yeah, let him throw the ball a little bit.
I don't think they will.
No.
But it'd be kind of cool to just send somebody burning down the field. That send CJ or Jason Courtmeyer. 2nd down and 9. Robinson, he's going to take off. He's got to run. He's got a lane. Warren Robinson still going.
Nice.
Dragging guys all the way to the 50.
Well, Warren, he's a big boy.
Yeah, he is.
He can run you over. He showed a little bit of speed there, but he's a bigger kid, and he can lower his head and run you over quick.
Yeah. Yeah, he drug a couple of them for a yard or two.
No, I like to see it, man.
A little over 2 minutes to go. First down for the Demons. Robinson's going to keep it again.
Go.
Still going. Warren Robinson, hard to bring down. He gets a couple out to the 49. Another run for Warren.
Yeah, he's wanting to get some carries, man, because he has that option to hand it to Tavion there, but he pulls it back and let the man go.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Tavion's had a lot of Tavion's carried the ball enough tonight, so Warren, get your carries in, man.
Little over a minute to go. Demons starting to feel it now.
Yeah, they're running that clock down. It's a big win tonight. I mean, this team was undefeated.
Anytime you can give a team their first loss on the schedule, it's a good thing.
No doubt.
Makes you feel good. Robinson again. Handoff to Holland, and he just gets tripped up at the 40.
Oh, my goodness.
I think, boy, he was looking to score again.
Oh, he was definitely scoring.
Dang.
I don't know if somebody from Southeast tripped him up or if it was Turf Monster.
It looked like somebody just dove and got enough in there to trip him up. He was upset, too. He come up going, man, I know that's probably might have been my last chance.
Gosh, I mean, is he approaching 200? How many yards has he got? He's got a bunch.
He could be. I mean, I don't know. I can't wait to see the stats.
Yeah, he's had a heck of a year. He might get him 1,000 this year.
And Robinson takes the kneel. And that right there is going to do it with just a little over 40 seconds. He can do it again.
Yeah, that's going to be a game, man.
There you go. Demons roll into CB Spiegel Stadium and give the Southeast Spartans their first loss of the season. Demons improved to 4-2 on the year. After coming back from a tough loss against Newcastle, the Demons come out and really flex their muscles tonight against this Southeast team that everybody was just kind of wondering about. They're undefeated. They beat Midwest City. What kind of game is this going to be? Well, it was Duncan all night long. Yeah, Sawyer Rice with 5 touchdowns and Tavion Holland with 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, well, after Sawyer's opening kickoff return for a touchdown, 95 yards, and then the way the defense came out, you could just kind of tell the Demons were ready to play tonight. They were playing like their hair was on fire. They weren't holding back. They ran the ball all night, probably threw less than 5 passes all night. So man, this offense and the offense ran the ball great. The defense was in the backfield all night, so just a great game all around for the Demons.
Yeah, it was. This was one of those games that when we talked to the coaches earlier today, they said we're prepared, we're ready. We've had a good week of practices. These guys they're upset about the loss last week, and they're ready to go for it tonight. And you could tell they came out with some. Sometimes after a tough loss against a really good team, and you got a big game looming like Matt MacArthur next week.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's a little bit of a lull, and you don't play your best football the next week. But I think tonight they played one of the best games that they have played this season as far as just putting the whole game together. The offensive line played fantastic. You don't get all them running yards without those guys doing it up front. And, man, the defensive line. Yes. Goodness gracious. Those guys really just dominated the line of scrimmage tonight and did everything right. It was just one of the most complete games that Duncan has had tonight. You had the interception, the pick six. That stuff happens. And but other than that, man, had one busted coverage down here that scored a touchdown on it. You get 2 mistakes the whole entire game. And it was just a dominating game from the kickoff. We saw you return that for a touchdown.
No doubt. They could have easily been looking ahead to MAC next week and come out here lagging. They took care of business, and I think they're ready to go for next week.
All right, so Sparklight, player of the game. Obviously, we've given it to Sawyer Rice several times, and he deserves it tonight, of course, with 5 touchdowns. Holland with 2 touchdowns. We said tonight earlier, let's try to give it to somebody else. Yeah. Besides those 2, they of course are the players of the game. But some other guys that stuck out in your mind.
Well, it's got to be the offensive line because we didn't throw the ball hardly at all. So I mean, them guys that are starting on the line: Bryson Poindexter, Billy McClinton, Cord Byerly, Jacob Kahn, Caden Morris. Corbin Wade was out there playing tonight. I can't pinpoint one guy because I'm not able to watch each guy individually, but if you didn't have them guys blocking their tails off tonight, Tavion doesn't have the night he has. So for me, it's the offensive line.
A lot of good came out of that for sure. That I agree with that those guys played their butts off tonight. And defensive line too, Zion Butler with 2 huge sacks and just a constant pressure. Krubadowski got back there, so it was just a good, complete game. So that's a good job for them, winning 44-14 on the road here in Southeast to give the Spartans their first loss. Next week, we've got the MacArthur Highlanders coming into town, and if you haven't been to a Duncan game this year,
yes, you got to make it.
You got to come. Yeah. It is just a great experience. The crowds have been fantastic. The stadium is looking good. It's finally starting to feel like a really good football atmosphere.
No, it is great.
And the players just make it that way because everyone's here to see these guys because they're so much fun to watch. So come out and make the game if you can. And support these Demons. They've done a great job this year. I want to say a quick congratulations to our girls softball team. They went undefeated in districts. They won districts, and they will be hosting regionals. So those girls they've got their eye on state this year, and there's no doubt that they can for sure make it. So thank you, all of you guys that joined us tonight, wherever you're watching and listening from. We appreciate you. That's why we do it. Thanks to Craig Lovett up here for helping us out, keeping us in line, and Allison Sperling. She was back in Duncan. I think she was back in Duncan. She might have been sitting over there, but she was also gives us a lot of help here with these broadcasts, and also Sparklight for everything they do for Duncan Demon Athletics. That'll do it here for us at CB Spiegel Stadium. The Demons win 44-14. Great game. Next week it's on to MacArthur. This has been Duncan Demon Football, brought to you by Sparklight.